Start my recording. Suppose here I make here something. Suppose I make any sketch, any of type of sketch, single sketch, and make it a 3D extrude wash, right? And then if you
Yes.
click OK, and then you want to
Okay.
apply the color or anything right here, then you will click on the appearance. Here we have the option of the appearance, right? This is
Okay.
my
Yeah.
If you click on appearance, come to the appearance model and then click on the appearance model. If you see that here,
Okay.
appearance have two types of things right here. Is color, is texture. You can select the
Okay.
texture also, you can select the colors also. Okay. Some
Okay.
textures are available for this part and colors are available for this part.
Okay.
If you apply the color on this CD feature, then what you do, just click, drag,
Yeah.
and then put here. Okay.
Okay.
And then where you want to put here, to all the body, to all the faces. You want to put the face,
Okay.
select the face. Okay. Then
Okay.
this faces will be selected right there. And after that, you come
Okay.
to this part, display manager.
Okay.
And then here you see your color. Just double click on
Okay.
it, this option, and then
Okay.
select your color. What's the color you want to apply here? This is
Okay.
where you can apply the color.
Okay.
That's clear. How can we apply the color right here?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Come to the next point here. I just delete this one because I don't need it here.
Okay.
At last class, we talk about the curved lines. And inside curved lines,
Right.
I talk about all the curved lines except helix and spiral. Okay.
Right.
Then come to the helix and spiral things. How to make a helix and spiral right here. I just what I do, just I select a top plane first and then make as a circle here. And this is my circle. I apply the dimension is my suppose is 50 mm. Okay.
Okay.
This diameter is 50 mm. This is my sketch. And come to this font. And then here you see that motion. Up here we
Okay.
want to create here is a one thing is my helix and spiral things right there. Okay. One thing also I do is I just open my plane all. Okay. Then
Okay.
here I want to make a helix and curve. I don't want it to be project line, composite curve, anything. I just use it like glasses. Then I use a helix and spiral. Then
Okay.
what you do? First of all, select which is plane you want to do here, and then make as a this way to normal. And then what you do here, I don't need here the sketch. I go to the feature and curve. This is my feature is my curve, and then select my helix. Okay, and then where you
Okay.
want to start your helix. Okay, then we create enter this point here. Then what will be
Okay.
happen to find out? Here we find out the this type of thing. And then in this case of the helix one, okay, once you see that, here you see here the one thing is your pitch and evolution. How many evolution you done here, and then how many pitch distance between them. The pitch means that you can distance between this point
One.
to this point, okay? And this is my one single revolution. If you
Yes.
decrease the pitch distance, I just right here the 20, then this is my pitch distance right here. Okay, see that?
Okay.
And then this is your called a helix. Helix is like inside your helical shape. Okay. And then if you use a reverse direction, you can also reverse it. If you don't need the reverse direction, then use it. In this case, we have four options right there. The feature and evolution. I talk about all of them. First of all, I make how to do, and then this evolution I increases as strength. Okay. This is my evolution.
Okay.
If I do here, this is my evolution right here, and then I just click on OK. Okay. First of all, I think the make here to what I make here now. Then come to this portion and then I use a reference is plane. And where
Okay.
you want to plane here? No, this one. I need here is this one. Okay, just delete this one. And after this, I click the planes and reference the plane and then click this one. Okay.
Okay.
And where you want to make here is a plane, I just click this one. Okay.
Okay.
And then okay. Then come to the sketch model. Click on sketch to normal. Okay.
Okay.
And then what I do for this parts, we use make as a circle.
Okay.
And here I center point check here and then make as a circle of this. Click on
Okay.
OK and apply as a diameter. This is my 5.
Okay.
Okay. Click on OK and then exit my sketch. Go
Okay.
to Swift boss page. In this case, we use a Swift boss page. This is for
Okay.
profile and this is my sketch. Okay. If I
Okay.
click there, you see that here we have to got this type of spring things. And then in this case, we have what's I have. I just hide
Yes.
it all thing and all references. Then what you see this? Here we see here the spring. Okay. Simplest spring you can make by using this way. That's clear?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, if I edit the spring and then come to the helix spring extent and then I edit it, you can increase or decrease your piece diameter. If you want to piece the distance is 15, then you can decrease your piece distance right here. And in say
Mm-hmm.
you can also use the clockwise and counterclockwise. If you need this counterclockwise, then this will be reverse in order. Okay, this is my counterclockwise and clockwise. Any of the option will be selected here. And then if you
Okay.
start angle is on in 90 degree, then what will happen? Your start angle is not this point. Your start angle this point right there. Okay, where
Okay.
you want to
Okay.
start it. Okay, not the part.
Okay.
In this case, this is my consent page here. You can insert your consent page. Okay. If you want to do as a Helix page also, then you can click on the sorry. You can do as a variable page also. Then you can click on the variable page. What's the variable page is to? Here we have the first point is 15, and then this is my diameter right there. And if I do
Yes.
one things right there, and here I would just create this piece distance is 8. Okay,
Okay.
and then if you want to decrease your diameter, then you can decrease this. And then evolution, if we here you want to do as one thing, this is total height, and then here I want to do one thing, is my evolution is 12. Okay,
Okay.
then uh, uh, here I start points is by 15,
Okay.
and here I want to height, not the height, and here I want to diameter is increases suppose is 80, right? Then see this here we have to got this diameter right there. Okay.
Okay.
Again, you start the points with 15, and then here
Yes.
I again increase the distance 16, and then here I just increase this diameter again as my anything you can write here. And
Yeah.
suppose I just do as 8. Okay. It's variable. You can each and every points you have to write here. Okay.
Okay.
So this case I use as a 20, and then I click on OK. And then see this. This is my type of spring where you have to that evolution up and down. And this type of objects I created right there.
Okay.
Okay. You can make your object. And then when we variable things you do, first of all, you use this like this distance and this distance will be covered at that point, moment, right there. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay. You
Yes.
can also make this type of spring and an idea of the spring by using of this part right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, come to these portions again. I just again edit it small, go to edit mode, and then what I do, I just again come to the constant variable, right?
Okay. Right.
And then in this case, we have other options also. Is my pitch evolution. After that, we use as a height evolution. Pitch evolution, what they do, you know about it. Pitch evolution is this point to this point is my pitch, and then evolution, how many turns are there? Okay, you can calculate
Okay.
it. If I use a height and evolution, click on the height and evolution. What's they do? Here, height means that you can calculate this total height, this point to this point.
50. Okay.
This is my total height. You can write here. If you need is 120 mm, then you can write here the 120 mm. And then how many
Okay.
evolution you want to show here, you can also use it. Okay. And then I use it as a 0 degree, then 0 degree I use here. Okay, so this is showing as a total height of this. It's the same as like that, but in this case we use only you can also use as a variable thing. In this case, we have the height option, evolution option, pitch option, and then diameter option. All are choice. Right.
Yeah.
This is same as like that, but in this case we have the constant thing. Here we want to do as a pitch, height, and evolution. If you click on OK, then you can get this. Okay. This is simple
Okay.
way to create it. And you can select the constant variable as all also. Again, if you click on the edit mode, come to edit mode, and then here you can select the height and pitch. Height and pitch, what they do? Height and pitch means that you can specify total height and then its pitch distance between them. And the evolution is automatically count how many evolution are there. Okay. If I
Okay.
write here the pitch is my 10 mm, then evolution is automatically increases and then 12 evolution will be done. If you use here the 150 mm is pitch, okay, this is the picture. Okay. Same way for the constant. Constant variable is do for as in every case is the same. Then nothing will be do with there. Okay.
Okay.
And then these are the just way to select which type of tips. If you select your height and pitch only, not the evolution. If you want to select the pitch and height only the evolution and height, then you can use it. Then you can want to pitch and evolution, then you can need it. Okay, anything you want to need it. Okay, then you can use. Where we have to know about the turns, then you can need for this part right there. Okay,
Okay.
this is you
Okay.
can create your better requirement right there. That's clear.
Yes, clear.
Okay. And then if you use a taper helix, and then I use as a 30-degree angle. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay, try it is a 5 degree. Okay. Taper helix is do is 10 degree, approximate 10 degree right there, not greater than 20 degree. If you use as a taper helix, then this is type of way you can make as a spray, right? If you write
Okay.
8 degree and its maximum limit is 10 degree, okay, not after the maximum you can't use it right there. This is called as a taper helix. If you taper inward, then this is type of the helix will be done here. If you taper outward, then this type of helix will be shown here. Okay. Whatever you
Okay.
want to need here, you can just use it. And 5 degree I use here. And if you see that here, this type of spring will be created right here. Okay. By using the
Okay.
taper helix, you can make this type of helix where you have the spring is this and our section is slow. And some types of spring I also make by using it. Right?
Okay.
Okay. Then come to the last option of this helix part, right? This simple way you can use as a helix. Come to this last option of this part of the helices. I just use here uh, height pitch right here. Then what I do? Mm, mm, mm. I just delete it. And then here, last option is my spiral. If I click on spiral, what's the spiral do? Here we have the spiral. And evolution, I just say decrease the strength because I don't need this much. And this is my other spiral shape. Okay. In this
Okay.
case, we have two. One option is pitch distance between them. Even section you do is to inside it, and then if you outside, then you can make it this type of way. And then here you can train them. Okay. And then if you
Okay.
click on OK, then see that first will be created here. Here we have to create this type of thing, and this is called as a mosquito and anything you can see here by this type of thing. This is called a spiral. Okay. Where you want to create this type
Okay.
of object, then you can click on it. And then in this case, come to this portion. Here we have the evolution, angle, counterclockwise, angle clockwise, whatever it is you can use here. Again, you have to reverse in direction, then this type of object will be created, and I think this will be get any shoes right here. Okay, this will be have any shoes right here. Now about it. Okay, this is just a way
Okay.
you can create anything right here. Right? This is called a simple spiral. You can create a spiral
Okay.
and helix. This is simple. Helix and spiral right here. Okay. Is
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is will be simple of you. Okay, then come to the next part is here. I just delete this one. I just delete this shape and delete this sketch also and delete this plane also. Okay. Any doubts from this section? Spiral and helix?
Mm. No.
All good. Okay. Then come to the next part is here. Okay. I just make here as a plane, top plane, and then
Okay.
go to the sketch. I just make one thing as this circle. This diameter I take here as suppose to be 60 and exist my sketch. Go to the extrude for space
Okay.
and then what I do, I select as a mid plane, right? And the right here is my distance is 40, I think 40 is way too much. It's 20 is good. Okay. This is part
Mm.
will be created right there. And then
Okay.
I will create a reference curve plane on behalf
Okay.
of this portion. And then just I decrease it. Okay, this will be created right here. And then click on OK.
Okay.
And I just go to the sketch it normal. And
Okay.
then I select this portion and make this type of dot. We have to use this one. This one, guys. I just right here is distance between them. No, align distance. Is
Okay.
I think 20 is good.
Okay.
And it's radius, I think 3 is good. That's good. Click on OK. And then
Okay.
I just exist and then seed it. What I do, I want to do here, this is my object, and then this object I place on this circular face. Okay, and the circular
Okay.
type. Then how can we do that? For this purpose, what should I do? For this part, we have the other option is name is wrap. Okay, I
Okay.
wrap it this thing on this object. And how can we do that for this part? Then you can click here the wrap option. I just click on the wrap option, and then inside the wrap option, I select my sketch. And then next one is my first of all, you select your sketch, and then second one is you
Okay.
select your face.
This. Okay.
Okay, if you see that here, this is option will be appear in this key in this part, right?
Okay.
Okay, that's
Yes.
clear. And then here we have the wrap type here. First of all, emboss. Okay, if you click
Okay.
on the emboss, and then emboss distance you can write here as a 5 mm. Okay, and then if you
Okay.
click on OK, what they do? This I show you. If you click on
Okay.
OK, then what you see here?
Project the same
Projected,
level.
and then also this is make a this type of object right here. This is called the wrap, and I just edit it again, and then I make as a not 5 mm. I write here as a 3 mm is sufficient, and then
Okay.
click on OK. This type of object will be created right here. And
Okay.
then if I make something else right on behalf of this way, you can do as a circular sketch pattern. Okay. Feature to be circle sketch it, and then direction is this portion right here. And then here you see
Okay.
that you can evolution, you can create increase or decrease right there. This is my 10. By default is 10 is inserted. And then if I click here, then once
Okay.
you see this type of object will be created.
Okay.
Okay. Then you can use this way and then make this type of things right here.
Okay.
Okay, I don't need it here right now. I just okay, I just need this here. Okay, then we click on this and go to the edit my feature.
Okay.
Again, here we have to do as an emboss. Next one is option is your Deboss. Deboss,
Mhm.
what the Deboss is do here? If you click on the Deboss, I just click on the Deboss, and this is distance between them. I just write is a 5 mm. Okay. 1 minute. I have a call. Okay, next one is Deboss. Emboss is packing outside the part, and if you want to inside it, then you can use as a Deboss. Click on OK. Then what you see here, this is called my Deboss.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If you're making this type of thing, you can create the Deboss. If you create the Emboss, then you can make an Emboss right here. If I use
Okay.
here the cell option, just click on the cell, and this is my face, and then thickness I use as 1 mm. Okay. And then click on OK. Then what you see here, this is my thickness of this part right there, 1 mm. And then inside this portion, I just check a 5 mm, and then outside this you see here is a 4 mm. And this is type of object you can create it inside where you can also see that. Right
Okay.
here. Just click.
Yes.
I just click on the circular web pattern and then click on it part and then decide edit it, and the right here is face is 6. Okay, this is too large. That's why I don't need it. Okay. This is part we can create it right there. Okay.
Okay.
By
Yes.
using this way, you can create this type of objects. Right? It's just for the show you. I just delete it because I don't need it here to what I make here. This is it. Okay, come to the next one is the app. Again, I edit this app. And the next one part is this here. Next part is your Scribe. What the Scribe is to, if you click on the Scribe and then you select the face and other things right here and then click on OK. Then what you see here, you make a sketch and then this is implemented on the this circular line right there.
Okay.
Okay, this is order to showing 2D sketch. For this part you want to do, I just do one thing. I just hide all the scale, right? And then you can do one thing right here. If you want to apply as a color, then you can apply it.
Okay.
Go to appearance and then select your color
Okay.
and then click on it. Face, you can use it and then go to the appearance again, double click on it, and then you can apply as a color option also. Okay,
Okay.
and make this type of pattern side here. Okay, if you want to add structure, add these textures also, you can also add the textures. Okay,
Okay.
if you need the textures, then you can add the textures also. One face. This is my texture. If you double click on the texture,
Okay.
here we have the option of the textures right there.
Okay.
You have the file of the textures in the SolidWorks keys, but
Okay.
I don't have any file right there because I don't use this type of way. That's why I don't need this texture. This is a simple texture you needed here. Okay. I
Okay.
delete this texture, right click on it and remove this. I just click on remove the appearance because I
Okay.
don't need here. And then also I don't need this appearance also. I just remove it.
Okay.
Here, we create this type of object by using the wrap. Okay. Wrap
Okay.
is usually things where you want to write anything on site it. If you want to write there or make your object right there, anything, and then you write any parts right there, then you can use the wrap option. That's
Okay.
clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, come to the next portion is here. I delete this one because I don't need this. This is simple wrap. Okay. Yes, delete it. Deleted this one also. The list is option also.
Mm.
And this is also, I just deleted one also.
Okay.
And this is sketch also I deleted here.
Mm.
Hmm. Open this my sketches right here and select display. Go to my sketch module and I make here as this one. Right here's the dimension is my 100 by 60. Click on OK. Sketch. Go to feature, extrude boss pass. Select my mid plane. And you can start your part. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's fine. And then select again your this face. Go
Okay.
to the sketch module. Again, you can click this font to normal. And then what I do, I just make here inside the circle.
Okay.
Is this one I created it? And right here, I just get 40. Okay, right, right, right.
Okay.
And then exist my sketch. Exist
Okay.
and go to extrude boss space.
Okay.
And not this point, I use as a midpoint.
Okay.
And I just increase its. Okay, it is good. Okay, after it, this is my two object right here. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
what I do for this purpose, I use as things in this case is my intersect. You know what the intersect, where you have to intersect something right here, then you can use it. Okay. This one is created for two parts right here. Okay.
Okay.
Just create it. Okay. I think what will be happening? Where is object is gone? One second. Uh, what's happened? ओए अब क्या हो गया इसको सिस्टम चलते चलते क्या हो जाता है कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गई काम क्यों नहीं करता है यार हमारा सिस्टम डिलीट लगता है कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम हो गई है इनके साथ एडिट suppress please unsuppress the sketch before you edit it कुछ तो लोड चल गया है delete कुछ तो गड़बड़ हो गया चलो वापस से एक बार करके देख लेते फ्रंट प्लेन सेलेक्ट कर लेता हूँ स्केच के अंदर स्केच मॉड्यूल पे चला गया what I do I make as a circle between them this one मैं दूसरा एग्जांपल है तो just check कैसे का next example है I just write is 100 mm and click on OK exist my sketch go to sketch not sketch oh sorry not a sketch go to feature extrude boss pass select my this sketch select mid plane and you can write here is a 120 mm. That's good. Okay. Then select again my front plane. Go to sketch module to normal, and this right here. I just make dimension I use here. Is suppose is 140.
Okay.
This dimension I use here. This suppose is 60. I click on OK. This is my sketch. Go to this module. Extrude boss space. Uh, yeah, I use not that much. I use 80, I think. And direction 2 also I use here. Okay, click on OK.
Okay.
And this type of object I create here. I just delete.
Okay.
Go to the intersect option. And intersect
Okay.
option, what I do? I select first of all this object and this object right there. And here you can have the option of create intersect region. Here we have the option of the intersect region. If you click on the intersect region, we have four types of things. Create of the intersect region right there. Okay, something is rebuilt error. Uh, Both actually is true. Why is this is one selected? 1 second. Both actually 5. This is 465. Okay, I just intersect one. First of all, I select here both actually 5.
Okay.
This option I select here.
Okay.
Mm, this is what's you can plan. Uh, Not a separate way this one is selected. So the extra select queue mode. Okay, okay. One thing I do is wrong here. What I do? I do one thing is wrong. If you do as that much thing you can create here, one thing is remember that you don't use as a merge result because this was what to do. They will be do as a merge is this options right there. That's why this will be happening. For intersection, you can use it. Don't use. You can always disable the merge result. What you do?
Okay.
Here we have the option of the merge result. You can disable it because I don't want to merge them. Okay. Always remember that you don't uncheck this merge result. If you merge this result, then what will be happen? You can attach something and this will be merged over right here. Okay. This way will be fair.
Okay.
This will be facing the issues right here for the intersection part. If you click on the intersect right here, now we can
Okay.
select these spaces right here to first boss 2 and then boss 5 right here. And then first
Okay.
of all is my create intersecting regions and click on OK.
Okay.
Okay, and then again we got an issues. Okay, okay. Yeah. First of all, I select this one, and then second of all,
Okay.
I select this one. And after click on OK, we build the select intersection buttons to populate the cell. So what I do, this plane I selected.
Okay.
I think this will be okay. At first, they are having the issue. Have this use. Okay. Okay. I just was I true? Wrong. Is this
Yeah.
portion? Click on this portion. I just noted it. Here we have to create an intersect. Okay.
Intersect. Okay. Okay.
I just forgot about this. This is button we created here, and then this is what's intersect between them. Okay. Then here we have to create four regions right here. If you click on this region, then this will be gone. And if you click on this
Okay.
region, this will be gone. If you click on this region, this will be gone. Okay.
Okay.
Four regions are intersected. And if you click this region and this region, this will be gone. And then this part will be created. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you click this portion and then if you don't want to this and this, uncheck it and this portion will be created right here.
Okay.
By this way, you can create multiple type of region, create intersecting region. Here we have the multiple intersecting region right here. Okay. And if you click on
Okay.
OK, then you can find out your intersecting regions. Okay. Intersect was
Okay.
what they do. You can display the intersection points, intersections option. So if okay, to this portion we can create here. If I need this portion and this portion and not those two no portion, then you can delete it and then you can open it. Then this will be created. Okay.
Okay.
This type of pass you can create here. And I've clicked in again. And then if you use, I just use this version. And then if you this and this versions, then once you see here, here you can see this hall also.
Yeah.
Okay. You can make this type of object, make this type of object, anything you can make here by using this way. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
This is for reason. If you create a create internal region, then you can click on it. and this will be create intersect, and this will be shown as the internal region of this part. If you click on the internal region height, and this is internal region will be created right here. If you can create the cake bot, then what you say, this will look like a same way. We click this, and this portion, this portion, and this portion, this portion, and then I just hide it. Same thing you can show here. Okay. If you create this type
Okay.
of object, you can create it. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
This way you can create many of the things right here. And then if you use a cap planar opening on surface, if you click on it, then you can see this, right?
Okay.
Right? This is where you can create your intersection. This is my intersection option where you intersect any object
Mm-hmm.
between them. Okay. Simple way you can intersect these portions, and then you can make any pass right here. Just click, click, or click, and then click on OK. This will be created with. This is way you can create object by using the two objects and then intersect between them and then use it this option right there. That's clear to you?
Yeah.
Okay. This is simple way you can create this type of things. Okay. Last things will be with some tools are remaining for the 3D pass. After that, we start my assembly pass. Okay. Then do the
Okay.
practice as well. Okay. Because part option is about to be end. I hope in this time period we end this part option, and then after that we start the assembly options. Okay.